What's up, guys? Roman coming at you from RomanFitnessSystems.com on behalf of Coach Adam and Ryan for Bodyweight Coach. So today, Coach Adam asked me to share with you some nutritional tips, or more accurately, help you spot some nutritional downfalls. And by far, the single biggest nutritional mistake that people make is eating the wrong amount. And that should be pretty self-explanatory. If you eat too much, you obviously won't lose fat. If you eat too little, you can sacrifice muscle. Not only will you not lose fat or weigh less, but still be kind of squishy, but you'll lower your metabolic rate. So you need to be eating the right amount. The key here is that you need to eat for your body, not for someone else's body. So how do we figure out how much to eat? It's really simple. A lot of times people just go with portion size. For example, a lot of diets take a very, very basic method, and they'll say a portion is a fist size. So you have a fist of protein and a fist of carbohydrate. That's a good start, but obviously it's not very exact. So the next step would be something like a calorie calculator. Now the problem with those is that not all calorie calculators are created equally. Some of them just multiply your weight by a given number. And all that does is take how much you weigh and multiply it. And that's a decent start, but it doesn't take into account any differentiation between your lean body mass and your body fat percentage. So really all you're doing there is simply eating to maintain both the muscle and the fat that you already have, which obviously is not optimal. The next level of calorie calculators, the first thing you do is find your body fat percentage, and then you have your lean mass percentage, and you take you have the amount of lean mass on your body, and you multiply that by a given number, and that is a little bit more exact. But the problem is that I can have the same amount of lean mass on my body at 10% body fat as someone who has 30% body fat, and chances are we don't need to be eating the same amount, despite the fact that our lean body mass is the same. And the reason for that is that, simply put, the more fat on your body you have, the less you can eat and lose more fat more quickly without sacrificing lean body mass. Whereas for someone who's already lean, like myself or Coach Adam, you have to eat a little bit more in order to maintain body weight. So what I've done is I've put together a calorie calculation formula for you guys that Adam and Ryan will post on the blog. And using those charts, it'll give you a range of body fat percentages. So once you figure out your body fat percentage, you're gonna look which range you're in, and you're gonna multiply your lean body mass by one of those given numbers. And so someone who is 180 pounds at 10% body fat is going to have drastically different calorie calculations than someone who is 180 pounds at 30%, or someone who has the same amount of lean mass also at 10%. So it's going to change a lot. So what you're going to do is, once you have that number, you're going to just subtract 400 from it, and that is how many calories you can be eating to lose fat. So it's a little bit more complicated, it's a little bit more work, but if you want to lose fat as quickly as possible without sacrificing muscle, this is by far the best calculator that I have found, and it works, and I use it with all of my clients. So give it a shot. Thank you to Coach Adam and Ryan for having me. Good luck, guys. Let me know how I can help.